right there, yeah? We'll have to get your toenails cut.
Oh, don't make it worse than it already is, Elizabeth.
What?
My toenails are fine.
They need a trim. That's all I was saying.
Oh, well, I'm very sorry. If I'd known I was going to end up in this wheelchair, I'd have made an appointment with the chiropodist before I fell off the building.
All I said
Yeah,
was...
it doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
Right. Well, I'll be back at lunchtime. Hey, do you fancy some fish and chips?
I don't really mind. Why are you working on the Saturday anyway?
Well, I promised Mike I'd make up some of the time I've lost.
It's amazing, isn't it? He always makes you beholden to him, that wee fella.
He's been really smashing about this. Dead understanding.
Oh, as long as you realise he's not doing it out of the goodness of his heart.
Anyway, I'll see you at dinner time.
Aye. Wouldn't do you been out of work as well, would it? Cheerio now. Liz!
Here we go. The works.
Oh, guess the paper, will you, love?
How's the back this morning?
Agony. Sheer agony. It's a wonder I get any sleep at all last night. Hey, there's no fried bread.
I didn't have time.
I need building up.
With fried bread.
It's the stuff of life bread, and a fry-up's not the same without it.
I best be getting
Hey,
off.
you're not going to work just to get out looking after me, are you?
I am going for the overtime. We'll need it now you're only bringing in sick pay.
Yeah, well, I'll try and do a few gentle exercises to stop me back seizing up. You will be back to get me dinner, won't you?
Are you sure you can't make it yourself?
Oh, I would, love. But standing in front of that cooker will finish me off.
Well, there's one thing you can do for me.
I have got a bad back, you know.
Keep an eye on our Leanne. She's dead depressed about this mess with Nick.
You know, if I weren't laid up, Janice, I'd put that lad in traction for what he's done to my daughter. Janice!
Yes, love?
Get us the brown sauce, will you? I don't know why you have to work on a Saturday anyway, especially with the kids being off.
All the girls like you taking them swimming, don't you?
Ready for a day in salt mine, Stella?
Don't tell Mr. Baldwin, but I'm actually looking forward to it. Takes my mind off things.
Hey, Sal, I want a word with you after. I've had a great idea.
Yeah, well, can it wait, Kevin? I'm not in the mood for great ideas at the moment.
Ah, you'll like this one. Trust me. See you later.
Bye. Bye.
God, it's chucking it down out there.
Do you fancy doing something tonight? Pictures or a club, maybe?
Martin's having a birthday drink in the pub later. I said I'd go there.
Well, why don't you go and see Leanne before you go to college? See if she'll go here tonight.
I've already asked her. She's not interested.
Only because you won't drop this nonsense with Waitley. Look at trouble it's caused. I don't understand what good it's going to do if you meet him anyway.
No, Ash, you don't understand. So don't bother trying, eh? I'll see you later.
See ya.
There's morning sickness catching.
Don't be soft. If you feel rotten this morning, it's not but a flaming hangover.
Lots of blokes get sympathetic pregnancies with their wives. Oh. You got time to pop in and see Jim?
No, I've got to go to Arcade. That's if Paul's in a fit state to open up. 3 times this week he's been drunk by dinner time. See you later.
Are you decent?
Hey, what up, Edgy, Gary? Come on in, son.
Yeah. Pepper's come.
Aye. I saw it. I just couldn't get to it.
Oh, I see. Well, we'll soon have them door frames out. Might be a bit messy, mate.
Well, it'll be worth it in the end. Well, after all, I'm going to be stuck in this contraption for the rest of my life.
Oh, they didn't say you'd never walk again, Jim.
No, they didn't say that. They said they didn't know, mucker. That's exactly what they said. Look at the cut of me now, Gary, eh? I've got to get Liz to put me socks on. I'm sorry. I don't know whether I can get used to staring at these 4 walls for God knows how long.
Oh, don't apologise to me, mate. I'm damn sure I couldn't cope.
I wouldn't worry your head. You know, I can't get in there to put my head in the gas oven. Never mind get upstairs and swallow a bucket full of pills.
I didn't want to come round too early. I know you like a lie-in on your days off.
Been up a while, actually. I couldn't sleep. Anyway, now you're here.
Look, Look, you're not the only one who couldn't sleep. I've been thinking about this all night. I think we should get back together. It's the only thing to do.
It's not the only thing, Des. Yeah, but I suppose it is one thing.
Well, OK. We've plenty to talk about, things to sort out. We were great together.
Don't kid yourself, it's that easy.
Please, look, just come round tonight and we'll talk about everything then.
If that's what you want.
I'll cook us a meal. 7:30?
You coming for a quick one, Liz?
No, I can't. I've got to get Jim's dinner.
Well, you want to slow down a bit, lady. You'll be no use to him if you're laid up and all.
I know. I'll see you later.
See you, love. You're coming for a quick one, aren't you?
I don't know, Janice. I don't feel like it.
Oh, come on, Sal. At times like this, you're best being with people. Come on.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Mind you, you're lucky to have your Kevin. He's some sort of bloke you can talk to. Not like Les. Do you know, if someone died in our family, you'd only be bothered about two things. Who were paying for the booze up, and if they'd left him out.
So Janice hasn't got a clue about the court case?
Not a glimmer, son. Cheers. Oh,
one more pint, please, mate.
Yeah, come in.
Cheers. How are you going to hide not being able to drive for a year?
Will you keep your voice down in here? There's some who delight in getting me in bother.
What are you two whispering about?
Oh, Janice, if there's one thing the doctor said I was to avoid, it was shocks.
You've seen a doctor?
Yeah, well, I ain't got that bad. I phoned up this morning and got in as an emergency.
Hey, Janice, I'll get some drinks in.
No, you're all right. I'm getting some. I'm great, by the way.
My son.
But don't let that put you off.
Thanks. I'll have 2 halves of lager then, please.
Oh, so sorry to hear about your mother. Sorry.
Thanks, Kim. We didn't see that much of her, but I still can't believe she's not here.
Janice told me all about your mum, Sally. I'm sorry and all that.
Thanks, Liz.
Any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I've got a sister, Gina.
Did your mum? Did she own her own house?
Well, yeah.
Oh, well, you'll still be well set up then, won't you? Just the both of you having to share it all.
It's a pity the doctor didn't give you something for your mouth, as well as your back.
Oh, excuse me.
And that's Leslie's son.
Yeah. Amazing, isn't it? So, what else did doctor say?
He said I was to take it easy and no heavy lifting.
Will you be able to work?
Well, I'm going to give it a go. You know me, Janice. Now I've got the job, I don't want to lose it, do I? Oh, and the other thing he said was, I haven't to drive.
Why not?
The clutch. Every time I press down on the clutch, I get this shooting pain right up my back. He reckons it'll be a year or more before I can drive again.
Sounds a bit drastic.
It's a very serious injury, this, Janice. I'm lucky I'm not in the same state as Jim MacDonald.
Got to go. Will you run across the street and tell Maxine I won't be able to see her tonight?
Oh, right.
I've got to meet a client. Cheers.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya. Thanks. Cheers.
Hi. Pint?
No, just a word.
Oh.
Look, Nat, it looks like me and Sam are getting back together.
Oh, I see. Well, I wanted to have a word with you anyway, you know, about that stuff last night. It was just... Anyway, ignore it.
Look, I'm sorry, I wish...
It's all right, Des, really.
There you go, Jim, lad. Get that down your neck, do you the world of good.
Cheers, Jacko. Listen, thanks for the pair of you coming round, all right?
Oh, no problem. It's good to get away from Alec Gilroy for half an hour.
Do you remember anything about the accident yet?
Well, I'll tell you the truth, Elizabeth told me what happened, but I don't remember anything about it at all.
Well, I read somewhere that the brain does that to protect you. You know, to cut out the bad memories. Like, you know, like me and our Vera. We've been together now for over 40 years. But my brain only lets me remember 3 of them.
Hi.
Hiya.
What's going on?
Now, a couple of me mates have come around to see me, you know.
But you're drinking. You're not supposed to be.
Come on, Elizabeth, leave it out, will you?
Oh, no, it's not drink as such. I mean, it's stout, isn't it? I mean, it's what they give pregnant ladies in hospital to build them up. It's iron, isn't it?
If you two are mates, you should act like it.
Hey, wait a minute, Elizabeth. What the hell do you think you're doing? Speaking of my mates in my house like that. Come on now.
No, right. I think we better get back to the pub then.
Yeah, I better get back to work.
Yeah. Right, no problem, Liz.
Just trying to cheer him up, that's all.
Yeah. See you, Jim, lad.
Thank you very much.
It's for your own good. You shouldn't be drinking.
What the hell else am I meant to do, Elizabeth?
Look, Jim, I know this is hard for you. But if you think you're going to drive me away just so you can feel even more sorry for yourself, then you've another think coming, right? Steve offered to get you a nurse. You said no, so you're stuck with me. Now, I'd love to stay and chat, but some of us have got work to do.
I just can't help but feel guilty, Rita. All that business between Kevin and I last year, that can't have helped.
Oh, Sally, love, we all feel guilty when someone close to us dies. People say it gets easier with time. I'm not so sure. You know, you'll see something, say something that you want to tell your mum about, and, well, do you know, I reckon wherever she is, she'll be sharing it with you. Oh, what's this? Am I stopping for me tea?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips?
And wine.
And wine! What a feast. You go and get some more plates.
Actually, I think that's a hint they want the tea.
Yes, I'd better get back and all. Leanne will think I've forgotten her.
Oh, Rita, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Don't be silly. I'll see you soon. Ta-da. I'll see you, love.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
See you, Rita.
All right, girls, what do you want for your tea?
I thought we'd send out for a pizza!
We don't need to send out for one, Kevin. We've got one in the freezer.
I thought we'd treat them. It's not like we can't afford the odd takeaway, is it?
We haven't won the flipping lottery, you know.
Oh. Listen, you know, last year you wanted me to buy Natalie's share of the garage.
Yeah.
Well, we can do it now, can't we? With your mum's money. Can't we?
All right, Ed.
Right, mate.
Is Natalie having your cooking? That's tin end. When's that, lad?
Actually, it's for Samantha.
Oh, are you two back together again?
Well, a baby's always better with two parents.
Oh, you're planning a big night then, are you?
She's already pregnant.
Congratulations, if congratulations are in order.
Yeah, well, we've got a lot to work out.
Right. Well, it's none of my business, and you don't need me to tell you, but if it's just for the baby...
Yeah, I know.
All right. See you.
See you, Rita.
Bye, love. Hey, love. Me and your dad are going for a curry. Why don't you come with us?
No, Tom, not in the mood. I'll see you later.
See you later, Chuck.
See you, love. Apple chip.
No need to be frightened.
I'm not.
Sit down, eh?
I'm all right standing up.
Sit down! I think you've messed us about enough, don't you?
My mum and dad will be back in a minute.
Really? You looked all set for a night on the town to me. What about your husband? You expecting him and all? Mrs. Tilsley?
Who told you?
Oh, it's amazing what you can pick up if you keep your ears open.
Look, I'm sorry about that. It weren't my idea.
So what's going on? Why have you been making a fool of us?
Let's get down the pub, eh? We can talk about it there.
Oh, a married woman out for a drink with another man? A man who she's been sending such wonderful letters to? I don't think so.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. You're not the one who's been made a fool of. So what's been going on here? You didn't just fancy a bit of off.
I'm sorry.
It's been 10 years since anybody wanted to kiss us who didn't have a 5 o'clock shadow. And then I get these come-on letters from this beautiful lass. Do you have any idea what that meant to me? Don't cry, sweetheart. I didn't mean to frighten you. But did nobody ever teach you don't play with fire? Maybe you'd like to make us a cup of tea, eh? And we can have a proper chat.
Now, these are both for you, I take it.
Of course.
Full blown.
So, Martin, what's it like to be 30? I can't wait. Oh, come on, it was worth a try.
Oh, I don't know, Natalie. From where I'm standing, you don't look a day over 29.
Oh, Gary, let me buy you a pint.
Man, you it must be light, because neither does Audrey.
Oh, buy your own.
The cheek of it, really.
Martin, what? Have you been buying Nick alcohol?
No, not guilty. Anyway, it's me being bought the drinks, remember?
Well, he looks slosh to me.
Oh, leave him alone, girl. He's probably drinking to forget.
You quiet? Been thinking about my idea?
Yeah, I have, as a matter of fact. Oh, what idea is this then? Oh, Kevin's worked out how to spend my inheritance.
Look, last year we wanted to buy Natalie out the garage, only it wasn't really practical, was it?
And now my mum's died, and guess what? Natalie gets a bag of money, Kevin gets his own garage, and me, I get the satisfaction of knowing they're both very happy.
So, this was your idea. You're the one who said it'd set us up and get Natalie out of our lives. I thought that's what you wanted.
Kevin, my mother's barely been dead for 5 minutes. The last thing I want to do is go spending her money. I just wanted to rest in peace.
All right, love. We're just coming looking for you.
Sorry I'm late. Paul didn't come in at all today. I've had to do everything.
Orange juice, please, Alec, for Judy.
Oh, one drink tonight won't after the day I've had.
Right, 1 pint coming up then.
I don't like you doing too much.
I'm happier working hard on my own than covering for Paul when he's drunk and incapable.
Anyway, I've got some news for you.
What?
You're not going to be on your own in that maternity ward.
Who else?
Samantha.
What?
Des told me. He and she are getting back together again.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Natalie, have you seen Greg at all?
No, why? You're supposed to meet him.
No, I've just cooked him a meal and he hasn't turned up.
Listen, Maxine, he's a man. And when you get to my age, you'll realise they're still letting you down.
Didn't think you'd be in the mood for a party, Nicky.
I'm not.
Bet you two young lads will be out on the town later, eh?
Why should we be?
There's nothing to stop you enjoying yourself.
And why'd you say that?
Well, now that you and Leanne aren't à deux.
I'm still married to Leanne. And just for the record, it was her who walked out on me, all right?
So let's start again, shall we, Mrs. Tilsley? You'd have been naught but a kid when it happened. So why the interest?
Can't you just leave it? It were a daft idea, a joke having you on. I'm sorry.
I don't see nobody laughing. Did you even know him?
No,
So what the hell is going on? Why'd you send them letters?
I didn't. It's my husband, Nick. Brian Tilsley's son. I wanted to know what the man was like who killed his dad.
I didn't think you'd be going to all this trouble.
Well, I thought I'd make an effort. I even bought some champagne. Do you fancy a glass?
No, I can't drink, can I?
Didn't think.
Anyway, don't let it stop you. You have a glass.
Yeah, I think I need one. Look, thanks for coming.
You wanted to talk.
Well, I think there's plenty to talk about, don't you? It's only a couple of months since I asked you to marry me.
Lots happened since then.
Yeah. The most important thing is that you're having my baby.
Yes, I know.
It's made me realise, Sam, well, how strongly I feel for you.
And how can I be sure it's me you want, and not just the baby?
Well, it is, I promise you. It's you that I want.
I should have said my appetite is all over the place.
Well, I'm not hungry either. Hey, I should have made you jelly and tomato sauce. That's what pregnant
Des, I know how upset you were about Chris. And all that nonsense with Richie.
And I know I drove you to do daft things.
So you won't be throwing them back in my face every time we have a row?
Not if you understand me. Not if you understand that every time I commit, that's it.
And is that what you're doing with Natalie?
Natalie was just a mate. Someone to talk to, nothing else.
Oh, I don't think she sees it like that. I think she wants more.
Oh?
Well, like you said, she understands you. She likes you. I have to be sure there's only two of us in this relationship, Des. I don't want you seeing her, confiding in her. If I do come back, you understand, I've got to be sure.
You've got to know. You planned all this to get us here, so what does he want?
I don't even know myself. He wouldn't tell me. Nick! No!
Come on, Nikki, I've been waiting for you.
Stop it!
I think you owe me an explanation. Oh, think you'd get there, Nikki? Think you'd use it if you did?
I thought I told you I wasn't drinking.
Didn't anyone ever tell you? Champagne isn't drinking. Look, can you just leave Natalie to me?
Why? Do you think she's going to be a problem?
No, of course not. She knows how I feel about you. Look, just forget about her. Forget about Chris and Richie. From now on, if you'll have me, it'll just be the two of us and our baby.
Well, I think that's worth drinking too. Cheers.
Cheers.
No, Nick, stop it!
What's going through your head then, Nikki? Would have been easy. 2 seconds. That's all it would have taken for you to have your revenge. 2 seconds of not thinking straight. I was your age, a daft lad, and there's not a day goes by when I don't regret what I've done. A moment of madness, my lawyer called it, and that's all it was. A moment of madness that cost me 9 years of my life. And it's not over even now I'm out. Because now I've got to go around with a big sign on my back saying murderer for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's what you are. Nick, shut up.
I didn't come here looking for trouble. I came to find out what game you two was up to. You know what? I don't think you've got the slightest clue.